Look at, isn't that beautiful? There is another album here, and that's Mom and my Aunt Rita when she arrived September 29th, 1927.
These photo albums and memorabilia pack away decades of history.
I love bragging about them.
Not just the Redondo family history, but tennis history. A story that started with a grandmother's dream in the Philippines.
She would go to the movies, and she would watch a tennis player by the name of Helen Wills Moody, and she fell in love with the game. There's two things that we were going to do, her children and her grandchildren. We were going to play the piano, some of us did, and then the other was to play tennis.
Because of the Navy, the Redondo family moved to California. They ended up in San Diego, where the family laid down its roots in the South Bay.
This is my grandfather's history.
Gina was one of 9 siblings who were raised by their parents, their grandmother Mamita, and extended family.
My grandmother was the only driver. Mom never drove, and Dad was always deployed.
Even as a young girl, Gina remembers Mamita's determination to turn her dream into reality, getting all of her grandkids to play tennis, which meant getting them to practice whenever and wherever they could.
Some of us would be just across the street from Kimball Park. There was a plywood board, and my grandmother would have her just hitting it one after another there until it was time for us to be picked up.
And playing tennis isn't cheap, from rackets to balls to shoes. All of this added up for a family of 9. But Mamita found the way to find the money to pay for the expenses.
She would collect cans, and those cans went to the purchase of tennis balls. A lot of our rackets were secondhand. Many of the members over there at Balboa Park would give us rackets to use.
But despite their financial challenges, Gina says Mamita never lost the values that were important to the family: service to the community.
She always gave herself to everybody that she encountered, and it was many. And stories that I heard, oh, your grandmother, she always gave me her last, a meal.
Quickly, the Redondos made a name for themselves in the tennis community, which at the time did not have much Filipino representation. But all of that changed as Gina's sister Marita and brother Walter stepped into the spotlight as they took their place in the professional tennis world. Walter became a leading player in the junior circuit, ranking top in the country.
The first time I'm seeing some of this.
Marita competed in the U.S. Open, the French Open, and Wimbledon, ranking 5th in the U.S. and 9th in the world.
Winner doubles. Yay.
But despite the success, the family says it all comes back to the lessons Mamita taught them.
It's a great opportunity to tell a story.
Great-grandson Ryan Redondo says it's a core part of their family's legacy, as he's reminded of his great-grandparents and aunts and uncles who have paved the way for so many.
It's very humbling, and it's really never about how good they were, even though, my Aunt Mita was top 10 in the world. Played the Grand Slams, she's a superstar. It always comes back to how they treated people and who they were, and so I feel lucky.
Today, the family continues to serve the community through nonprofits like Youth Tennis San Diego, which brings tennis to students in underserved neighborhoods, as Ryan hopes their story will inspire others.
Not just for tennis, but for all sports and for all youth and kids that ultimately represent what my family did, and give that access and that experience and opportunity to others.